Hi everyone, Amy Kennedy here, ceramic artist from Melbourne, Australia. Some of you know that I work at the gallery that I also show my work with. I'm so grateful for this position because I've got to meet so many amazing people, learn so much, continue to learn so much, and as a person working at the gallery who also sells their work, I get to meet so many of the people that purchase my work. So it's a really special thing. And most of the time it runs very smoothly. It's good. It runs very smoothly. Um, when I am not exhibiting, I'm gallery assistant, of course, and my role is to support the director and showcase the work of artists and sell their work. When I have work in an exhibition, I am number one gallery assistant, but it's a little bit more complex because I'm gallery assistant, but I'm also one of the artists. So I'm sort of working for myself. And it can be a little bit of a mind spin sometimes. I also have to be aware and be a little bit fluid to move from gallery assistant role primarily into artist mode when it calls for it in certain moments, because I'm a dual person, split personality. Um, and many years ago, I was having a little bit of difficulty with this because, there's a certain level of uncomfortableness promoting yourself in an environment where there's lots of artists and your job is to promote them and you're going to promote yourself and all that sort of garbage. And not garbage, just like confusion and uncertainty. And my gallerist slash boss, I remember this, she gave me such great advice and she said, Amy, you have to do what you would do for any other artist in this gallery. You have to do it for yourself because you're one of them. You cannot hang back, and you have to pretend that you are not you, that you are not you. And if you don't do this, you're not doing your job. And it was such great advice, and it really forced me, being in that environment really forced me to be able to work for myself. And I think it's really permeated so much in my arts practice because I now really do it very easily. It's become second nature. When I have to put in an application, put myself forward, email a gallery, I can split myself in two and pretend that I am not me, that I'm working for me, and I make sure I do a really darn good job. And I'm not going to let that Amy Kennedy person down because she deserves better and I'm working for her. So many of us are so lucky that we have great gallerists, shop people, curators, directors that work for us, and they speak for our work when we're not there. They speak for us in our work when they're not there and really champion it. But they cannot be there all the time. And there comes a time in every artist, craftsperson, maker's life when we are sitting at the computer, we are all alone, we have an opportunity that we really desire, and we have to be able to work for ourselves to get closer towards it. And I know from my experience of working with artists in my program, some artists are really good at this, and some artists it's incredibly challenging to have distance from ourselves and to be able to work for ourselves. So my challenge to you, if this is you, if this sounds like you, my challenge to you is the next time that you do have to share yourself and share your work in application, in a bio, whatever it is to set a timer, maybe 15 minutes, maybe 30 minutes, and to put on a different hat. You might literally want to actually grab a hat. That might help. Go and grab a hat, maybe a beanie. It's getting cold down here in Melbourne, and you put on your beanie. And for that 15 minutes or that 30 minutes, you are not you. You are working for you. Luckily, you know all about yourself, and you need to really make yourself shine. You need to do a really good job because you're working for her or him. And you have to pull out all the good stuff, and you have to really, really do a good job. And I think this is all about practice, 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 and not about practice makes perfect, because it's not about being perfect, it's just about getting the job done. But yeah, I have really feel that this experience has really been such an important learning for me because, like I said, I have no qualms about it. And I think being able to detach from the emotional entanglement of who we are, what we do, is it okay, is it not okay, am I ready, am I not ready, and you just detach and you see yourself as someone else. You would not let down another person in that way, so we cannot let down ourselves. So practice, 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 people. And it's not so much about this pushing and over promoting and selling and marketing. It basically comes back to standing in the truth of who we are, what we've done, our work, what we've accomplished, why we're so good, why we're really suited, what we've got to offer. It's just the truth. So I hope this is useful for you. This is a lot of the work that I do in the programs that I do, like one-on-one with artists, which I think is actually a really good way to do it, to dig deep into what that artist has done, what they've achieved, and to really shine it back to them. Look, this is what you've done. This is what you've achieved. This is who you are. This is what your work's about. And to really help them see that clearly, and then they can grab onto that and practice it themselves. So yeah, thank you for listening to this video. I hope it is useful. If you've got any questions or comments, please put them below or send me a direct message, and I will be back here with another video very soon. Take care.